Welcome to Primecast, motherfuckers. This is Jesse.
Oh, that was to insinuate that I shot you with a gun.
With a gun?
A gun.
A gun?
A gun.
A gun? A handgun or a shotgun or a rifle gun or a machine gun? Or a bazooka gun?
Or a penis gun.
Penis gun. Yeah, originally I did have we were going to postpone the show until I guess tomorrow or whatever.
Jesse just wants to make things difficult, but nuh-uh, not tonight. I got his ass tonight.
I got your ass technically.
Well, I wasn't going to be on tomorrow, so we were going to have another skipped show.
Oh. Well, because I took my wife to the Miranda Lambert concert in Cincinnati for her anniversary present.
Her anniversary or your guys' anniversary?
Our anniversary, but it's her present.
Oh, what did you get?
Nothing
Papa
yet.
John's?
Papa
Nothing
John's.
yet? Nothing yet?
Yet. Meaning not at all, probably.
Aw. That's a dick move. Tell her to get you like a Transformer or something.
There's nothing out that I want.
Okay, then she can buy me something. Like, what the hell? I want stuff.
Wait, hold on. She's married to me.
If you don't want anything, I'll take it. It's simple. Arithmetic.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun there. I documented the whole thing, so I plan on putting it up probably on Sunday.
Did you do what we talked about?
No, I thought about it though.
You thought about it?
Yeah, I was like, man, I'd just like to get up there and just grab it. She's
just get up there and just put my face in between there and go. I saw that on Comedy Central the other day. It was hilarious. It was the roast of William Shatner. George Takei.
But yeah, we got second row seats.
Second row because he doesn't really love his wife.
Because it was fucking close. I could see like
close, but not close enough.
No, I mean if I was like maybe like 5 seats over to the left, because the stage has like has a protrusion that goes out some into the audience. I was really, really close to that. If I was like maybe 5 seats to the left, I could have like, if she was close, I could have like, you know, get a little, or like at least catch her sweat in the glass. Because it was really hot out. She's like starts sweating real bad. I was like, she's getting all worked up. Oh. And then my wife had to slap my wiener and calm it down.
Weird. I'm not gonna make a joke about that. It's fucking weird. You're in fucking public. It's your anniversary. You're talking about other women. God damn. God damn. You're horrible. You're going to hell.
You're horrible.
You're going to hell.
You're already in hell.
Yeah, I am. I am. So my dad wants me to get a job, but he won't give me the job application because I don't have a printer here. But he has one at work, but he just refuses to do it. So if he wants his money, he has to do that. So I'm kind of upset about that. You had a good week. I had an okay week, I suppose. My friends got their driver's license, so now I'm like never gonna be home ever, never.
I thought you had a driver's license.
No, okay, so get this. I don't have a job, all right. I only have YouTube, which is maybe $100 a month if I'm lucky. And but my parents, you know, they won't meet me halfway, but they want me not having a job or anything. And I've tried getting a job. I mean, 17 in Columbus, Ohio, the 15th largest city in the United States, is not that easy. And you know, at 17 years old, and at the time 16. But they expect me to give them at least $110 a month just for car insurance. And then everything goes into fixing my dad's truck, which will be mine, but there's no payments left on it. But then gas money, and then money for everything else, and just I can't afford that. So, and then I have to pay for my own driving classes, which is at least $400.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So my parents want me to just cover everything without having a job. They won't meet me halfway. They won't do anything. So they're kind of upset that I'm not going to fork over all this money for them to do that. But, I mean, I don't have the money. And they want me to give them money now that I owe them, but they won't help me get a job. I'm sorry. And they want me to find out everything about my cat that needs fixed. It's like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Like, they want me to do everything. everything. And I asked my dad to just get new tires on his
Give me
bike.
a pair of scissors. I'll fix the cat.
Well, and then my dad has a bike because my bike's too small for me now, and he has a bike. I asked him just to get new tires on it, and my mom butted in and said, "No, you get new tires. With what fucking money? You guys are taking every single cent I'm getting." But you still want me to do all this? I can't get a job unless I have some sort of transportation. I don't have transportation because I can't get a job. I don't have a job because I can't drive there. I can't drive there because you guys won't give me a fucking bone.
That's a vicious circle of death there.
Yeah, it is. It's horrible. I'm not saying, give me everything I want, but I'm just saying I can't do it all by myself, at my age and my, situation. I definitely want to be more independent and definitely have a job, but it's hard when I can't get there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my parents like to be difficult and not really help me help them.
Help me help you.
Help me get money to help you. But nope, it's like, you do it on your own. You're 17. Figure out the world, son. What the fuck?
Sound like a fucking clown. I saw Prometheus last Saturday or Sunday.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of it?
It was weird. It was okay.
That doesn't sound too assuring.
It definitely takes place before Alien. Oh shit! I was not expecting that. It definitely takes place before Alien, but it is by no means a prequel.
Yeah, it's not directly involved.
Not yet, because Ridley Scott's said he plans a trilogy. I mean, you can definitely sense that, like, it's so, I can't say without really spoiling a whole lot of it, but there's so many hints about the aliens, even though you don't see the traditional alien we see in the first movie, but you see shit that
you see. Hold on, I'm gonna show you these figures from NECA. These are what you see, aren't they? These are the aliens that you see in the movie.
Well, those are what are called the engineers, which are basically the whole premise of the movie is that these engineers came to Earth thousands and thousands of years ago and implanted Earth with their DNA and started the building block for life, and thousands of years later humans came up and civilizations apparently they would visit Earth and visit these civilizations, and they would be like worshipped by them. But then after up until 2,000 years ago, they just stopped coming.
2,000 years ago, so Jesus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is I think, yeah, that's what they said. And then they like there's a diagram in all these paintings of a star constellation, and they travel to there and try to find these beings, and those are what those are. They're like actually find most of them are dead on this moon, which and you see like these holograms of like what happened, and they're like running from something. And
holograms of humans?
No, like these engineers. There's like a hologram of like what happened in the past. And you see these engineers running from something, but you don't see what. And one of them, like, I guess one of them's like the clumsy one. And you see like one, like it's like blue, like kind of Star Wars, like, you know how R2D2 projects the image of Princess Leia. It kind of looks like that, just running through this ship. And you see this one just kind of trip and fall over, and his head is chopped off by his door. And they open the door and find its decapitated head there, and they examine its DNA, and it's like 99% human. But these beings are like 12 feet tall, and they're like pasty white, and they're like fucking built like the Hulk. They find these cylinders that have this black ooze like just start dripping out of them. And there's paintings on the wall with this room that has these cylinders in it, and there's a vague shape of what looks like the alien, kind of like in a cross position, like
Mhm.
Jesus, which is weird. But you don't see it for too long. You don't get like a real up close view of it. But if you like look
Oh,
at
it's not like hey, look at that. That looks
no, no,
really
no, no,
strange.
no, it's like you could almost miss it if you weren't looking for it. And then you see a bunch of creatures that kind of resemble a face huggers, but they're just tongues basically.
Mhm.
And do you plan on seeing it?
Eventually, not like in theaters.
The definitely like there is a face hugger type creature towards the middle endish, and the way it's created is totally fucked up. It's and the ending is just what made the movie. It definitely leads off like, oh, I see where they're going with this, but it definitely, you know how to begin. All right, so when was the last time you actually saw the first Alien movie?
Dude, like I said, it's been years.
But do you remember at the very beginning when they're exploring the ship and they find what is now called the engineer in a chair with a gaping hole in its chest?
No,
No.
but
Well, it's one of those like you see
so wait. The engineer was what was in the first Alien,
it was dead.
but it was an engineer.
Yeah. And you know those NECA figures, right? The one.
Yeah. The one on just Link, yeah.
Yeah. The one that's in like a spacesuit. That is what you see in the first Alien movie.
Oh, that's
It's dead. It's been dead for however long because they say it was fossilized. And it has a gaping hole in his chest from a chest burster from however long ago. The movie does not end where that starts.
Oh yeah, because this is gonna be a trilogy of.
Yeah, but you can definitely see where they're going with it, and there's like you do not see the exact alien that you see in Aliens, in the first one, but you see something very similar to it at the end.
Maybe they like evolve, or I don't know.
But it's also weird because the planet that they go to in Alien and Aliens is codenamed LV-426,
Mm-hmm.
and when they're going to the planet in Prometheus, it's codenamed LV-223.
Oh.
So it's not the same planet, but um, at the end, well, basically they find one engineer still alive that's been like asleep, like in stasis for 2,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, they were going to go to Earth to wipe out all the humans with these like biologically engineered creatures.
Hmm.
But apparently they turned on them, and that's what stopped them. And at the very end, the main character takes a spaceship and says that she wants to go to their home planet and find out what happened, why did they want to destroy us? Because she views them now as a current threat. Because the planet that they're on in the most of the movie, they discover is not really their home planet; it's more of a military base.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucked up movie because it really gets you to think about like it's not just Ridley Scott's fucking brilliant because it's not just a straightforward prequel. It's definitely expanding on the universe, and you're definitely getting that sense of that alien DNA throughout the movie while it being its own movie.
Mm-hmm.
Questions religion, and it's been a theory for a long time that aliens came into past and somehow created humans, like fucked a monkey or something. But it's
that blasé, but
it was a good movie. I went to see it with my friend Bill, who's also really into the alien movies, and we're just like sitting there once it ended. Like we just like didn't know what to say. It was like that's very interesting. We both did not expect it the way it ended, but I liked it a lot. It was a good movie. However, it did not really necessarily feel like a Ridley Scott movie, besides the writing.
uh-huh.
it just feels, the visual aspect of it just made it feel like it could have been just any sci-fi actor or director.
So it didn't really feel like a Ridley Scott.
No, if you told me if you didn't tell me it was Ridley Scott, I would have never guessed it.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yeah. So, get anything cool? No.
Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I did get stuff like that. Damn, what did I get this week? The things that are prominently on my mind. I got the Dark Knight Rises movie masters.
Cool.
I
got a exclusive movie master.
Yeah, when I saw the title of your review, I was like, no, isn't that the 2-pack one? And I saw it unpacked. I'm like, what the fuck? And then yeah, turns out it's a Walmart exclusive. So now I need to get that one. But yeah, I got.
Apparently, it's really really hard to find.
Really? Well, whatever. I can get the one from Toys R Us then. So.
Well, it doesn't have an exclusive broken bat signal piece.
Well, no, but well. But I'm gonna try to find that. It looks pretty cool. I think I might be able to find it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that one, which is Jim Gordon. But yeah, I got Alfred, Bane, and Batman, and my favorite is Batman.
It's a very nice figure.
Very, very nice. It really makes me happy I didn't get that armor or that suit design from the first movie, because now I don't have to own it twice. And yeah, now my Dark Knight display, I have the I have the original Batman Begins and the original '08 Joker in his purple coat and stuff, but those are kind of off by themselves now. And now my main display, I have Two-Face, a Gotham City Thug, my rocket launcher Joker or whatever. Grungy.
I never got the rocket launcher Joker. Do you like that one better than the original one?
My figures as a set, yes, because my regular Joker is broken. Oh. So yeah, I like it more. But yeah,
say if it wasn't broken,
I probably still think it's a better figure because of his head sculpt.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have got that when I could have, because I was looking at pictures of it not too long ago. I thought the head sculpt on that looked a lot better than the initial one. Oh, it does. It's great.
But so yeah, I have this cool display of the Joker with Two-Face and his thug, led by Bane, and then I have Batman standing next to his Batpod, and behind that I have Alfred, and then I have the incomplete bat signal by all of them. So it looks really cool. And my Batman.
Is there a Batpod for the Movie Masters line?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Really?
You know about that?
No.
Yeah, I got mine for $13. Yeah, from the Dark Knight from the Dark Knight first line. Here, let me show you. See if you can find one for sale. I guess I'll look for you.
I never knew that.
Dark Knight.
Oh, I see it.
Masters.
I see it. That's fucking sweet.
Yeah, it's like $90 now, but
fuck.
It's pretty awesome. Maybe eBay has it for cheaper. Let me check for you. Yeah,
they actually have it on this website I'm looking at. They actually have it posed with the Rises Batman. Interesting. Man, that thing looks nice.
Movie Masters Batpod. Here's one for $50 bidding. Here's one for buy it now with a Batman figure for $89. Here's another one, buy it now. Just Batpod for $52. It's really nice. It's not an average.
Does it roll?
It rolls very, very nicely. It's weathered. Paint is really great. It's really fantastic.
Huh.
I think you should get it.
Definitely tempting. Now, what do you think of the Bane figure?
I like Bane, but some things about him are really weird. He's always hunched, and I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, he is. He's always seems like he's just looking down at something in the distance.
Yeah, and the actor in the movie doesn't seem to be always that hunched.
No, not really.
And he doesn't have as much articulation as some other figures, and he's really stumpy. I noticed that right off the bat. His his midsection compared to his legs make his legs look really stumpy, and that's kind of weird. Alfred, I find the only off-putting thing about him is his hair.
I don't like the Alfred figure at all.
Yeah, I mean I like it, but yeah, I see why you don't like it. But yeah, Bane's really cool. He had this weird paint chip on his thumb right out of the box. It was kind of weird.
I really dig the Jim Gordon figure. It comes with a gun, comes with an axe.
Yeah.
And the only thing about the shattered glass bat signal thing,
Shattered glass. Yeah.
or shattered signal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks like it's broken, but and in the picture on the back of the box, it makes it look like the little bat symbol is like attached to there somehow.
But it's not.
No, there's no way to actually attach it, and I've seen a lot of people talk about it, like ask people, "Hey man, how do you do this?" Like, I see it in the box, it looks really neat, but I just can't figure. I was like, I don't know either. So it's fucking deceptive.
Decepticons.
But you can like kind of wedge it or just like set it in there somehow that makes it look like it's barely standing up, or you can just like lay it in there, but it's not as cool.
How many figures are said to be in the Movie Masters line? Because there's 3 more pieces that have to be made. There has to be the disc, the actual attachment piece, the battery thing, and the second rooftop piece.
There's going to be 2 more waves. Series 2 has Catwoman, Batman, and Bane.
I am complete.
Series 3 has.
I know it has the one.
It has Blake,
yeah,
mystery figure, and Batman. I think I'm not sure exactly, but there should be at least 2 more waves.
Because I am completely not interested in owning any character twice.
Right.
Catwoman, I'll get her definitely. Blake, more than likely, just to round out the series. So hopefully I can get the other bat signal pieces without having to buy a second version of any character. I think the only one I'd be okay with owning a second version of would be Catwoman. Goggles up or goggles down, whatever.
Goggles up.
Yeah, and just cause, I don't know. No real reason. I don't think Blake's gonna have two figures. Batman, I already have 2 Movie Masters Batman figures, and I already know the other Bane is the shirtless one, and that looks retarded. So, yeah.
Well, did you hear about a big rumor about Blake?
What?
That he might end up being Robin.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Okay, and then plus, Robin was never in the Dark Knight comic series. And Christopher Nolan, when Batman Begins came out, pledged there would never be Robin. And Christian Bale even said, the day Christopher Nolan brings Robin on set is the day I'm not coming on set.
I know, I remember those exactly, but everyone appears to...
they're wrong. No, that better not be Robin. I'm all for a renegade cop guy in the movie. He better not be Robin.
But there's another rumor
that
he'll end up being a character called I remember him vaguely called Azrael.
Yeah.
That took on the Batman suit for a little bit.
Mhm.
Because there's a lot of people saying that he's either going to be Batman for a little bit or Robin. I hope it's...
If it's Robin, they have to do it really well. Really, 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 really well. Because I have no doubts that this movie is going to be like The Dark Knight, where they pulled Two-Face out of nowhere, and no one knew about it.
Dude, I'm so fucking stoked for Dark Knight Rises.
Well, here's where I stand by, because the movie I am more excited for is The Amazing Spider-Man, but that's only because we already know The Dark Knight Rises is going to be fucking amazing. So it's not really, Amazing Spider-Man's kind of tests, because, I mean, everything they're doing for Spider-Man, everything. The movie's based around his parents.
Yeah.
In the comic books, his parents were spies for S.H.I.E.L.D. The Iron Patriot armor has been seen on set for Iron Man 3. The original person in that armor was Norman Osborn. They're doing everything, it seems, to fit Spider-Man into the Avengers.
But they already said that since Sony owns the right to Spider-Man, not the Marvel Studios, that they created a completely different character for the Iron Patriot.
Well, they never said that. No one has said. No. Here, no one. Shh. Let me fucking talk. No one has officially said anything. What's happened is people have been saying that because there's an actor listed to play someone in the movie, and they know who the actor is in the suit, but they don't know who he's playing. That guy who he's playing is not named yet. So that could be Norman. And I mean, Universal owned Hulk. There's no. I mean, it's extremely possible. It's extremely possible to put Spider-Man in the Avengers.
Not with Sony owning them though.
Well, Sony could very well give them, or Sony could work with them on the Avengers, or at least enough.
Marvel Studios said they're trying really, really hard to buy back the rights to Spider-Man so they can own all the properties.
Yeah, that. But I think, yeah, I understand, and I definitely agree. You know, if Spider-Man's on it, it's definitely. I'm not trying to be difficult, but
you're doing a damn good job at it.
Well, shut up.
Shut up.
Just shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up.
Lizard looks ridiculous.
He does, but yeah, if they really wanted to, I'm sorry. Marvel is owned by Disney, and
Disney's owned by the.
I'm pretty sure if Marvel came into Daddy Disney's door and said, "Dad, Sony won't give back Spider-Man," Disney would go to have a talk with Sony, and Marvel would have their Spider-Man back. That's how I see it. I don't know why. I always see the whole Marvel and Disney thing as like an adopted kid sort of thing. It's like, all right, kids, go have your fun. If you need any money, come let us know. And then they do, and they come back. He's like, Dad, what? We want to make the Avengers. Can we have $800 million? All right. I don't know why I see it that way. Dad, we want to do Thanos. Oh, okay, son.
I didn't realize that The Dark Knight Rises actually takes place 8 years after the events of The Dark Knight.
Wait, what?
It does.
How the fuck does that happen?
Because they said they're trying to. They're actually pulling in a bunch of. There are 3 story arcs from the Batman comics. They're doing The Dark Knight Returns, which takes place 10 years after the disappearance of Batman.
So wait, in the movie, I mean, I know they kind of hinted that the Dark Knight would kind of leave now at the end of the Dark Knight. Are they doing that to where he left?
Yeah.
So he's been gone for 8 years?
Yep. And of course they're doing the story of Nightfall, which had Bane in it, and they're bringing some elements from Batman No Man's Land, which is basically Gotham is ruled by gangs. So like they're pulling in 3 huge storylines into one.
They in the trailers and stuff, they have stuff for like Harvey Dent, as in like, oh well, he's dead now. Unfortunately, now he just died yesterday. You know, it unless there's some time jumps.
I mean, I don't remember seeing anything about Harvey Dent.
Yeah, there's a scene in the trailer where they're doing something for the mayor, and they have a picture of Harvey Dent. And then they talk about this is peacetime. The only thing I can think of that goes into 8 years is there is a scene of Christian Bale and out in the middle of nowhere, and he has a beard.
Yeah.
So that seems to be it. But then you see Christian Bale talking to, Bruce Wayne talking to, Selena Kyle, and they're talking about, you know, there's a storm coming, and wow, I'm extremely interested in The Dark Knight. So it's fun.
I'm really, really excited for it. And I'm really happy because
what if it's really bad?
That'd suck. If it ended up being like just the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd lose faith.
Just you don't believe in heroes anymore. You just go in, you just like fucking leave and go watch the Avengers again.
I would go see Spider-Man.
You come out, Spider-Man. That was awesome. Fuck you, man. Okay, and then another thing about Spider-Man being in the Avengers, this is really, really minuscule and kind of stupid, but I don't care. So they released the picture of the 6-inch Spider-Man figures. And you know those cool bases that come with the Avengers figures that kind of interlock?
Yeah.
In hexagon shape? Those same exact bases come with Spider-Man figures.
You didn't even say A on them for Avengers?
No, but still.
No. I did actually manage to find some of the 3 3/4 movie series Spider-Man figures. Those things are tiny.
Yeah, I know. I really
Days,
want the superposable Spider-Man.
I saw that, but it's.
Wait, you saw the superposable?
Yeah, that's what I said. I saw it.
I cannot find it anywhere. Asshole.
It's tiny. Like I was thinking about buying, but like, man, this is expensive. I mean, it feels. I mean, well, I obviously didn't touch it, but like I was holding it in a box in my hand, and it didn't even feel like it was the size of a GI Joe figure.
Well, I mean, you could have always gotten it from me and sent it here, and I could have told you. I would have been more than happy to. God, I don't want that figure.
I only did see it once, but any other store just has the comic series figures.
Yeah, mine too. Mine only has Series 1. The fuck?
Like, oh yeah, I was gonna say, I'm really kind of happy what they did with the Dark Knight Rises because it's not in 3D. There's not going to be any version of Dark Knight Rises that's in 3D, and I'm happy about that. And it's just going. It said hour of the actual movie was shot in IMAX, so of course I'm going to be seeing IMAX. And I hated seeing movies in IMAX 3D because that just really ruined the screen for me. And like I saw Revenge of the Fallen on regular IMAX, and I saw Star Trek there too, and the picture is crystal clear. It felt like I was watching a giant Blu-ray.
This is like what I can watch at home. Neat.
Like it was crystal clear, but then like you throw 3D over it, it's all fuzzy, it's dark. The effect kind of works sometimes, but yeah, I'm excited. Batman. But yeah, all I got past week was that Jim Gordon figure.
Did I get any Transformers? I kind of don't think I did. Did I mention last week that I got like my Bulkhead and my Viacon and that stuff?
I believe so.
Cheetor, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Tomorrow, my friend's ordering my Kamen Rider Double Driver, so I'll have that probably in 2 weeks. But yeah.
Fucking Kamen Rider.
Yeah, I know. I don't really like Kamen Rider that much, but I like Double a lot.
I don't even know what that means.
That's
News.
the name of the show. News. Fine, you go into news. Do this show by yourself. I quit.
TFD Studio is releasing a bulkhead accessory for the first edition bulkhead, which is like this 2 pieces that can fit over both of his arms to form gigantic guns. Like his whole looks like his whole arm turned into army gun because it's just fucking massive. Or they can attach to his shoulders, be shoulder mounted cannons, or they kind of look like they can attach to his back to become a backpack.
Kind of weird, but I like it.
It looks okay to me. I mean, it's not a must-have for me because I was.
Oh, me either. I think it looks cool though.
Yeah, it's definitely fucking. I mean, especially when they're attached to his arm, it's pretty threatening. But I wonder if do you think it would be more the Takara paint scheme or the Hasbro one? Because it's like CGI prototype.
Yeah, it looks like
Takara. Looks like the dark metallic greenish. But yeah. Oh, and apparently in vehicle mode, they can
they
can kind of
thing.
Yeah. There you go, slapping a dick out of my mouth.
Oh my god, that's not a fucking saying.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I've never heard anyone ever say that ever.
Well, you're only 17, so...
Ask the listeners. That doesn't sound like a real saying.
It is.
Let them know. Ask them. Ask them.
Google it.
I'm not Googling that.
Alright, hold on.
Okay.
Slap the dick out of the mouth.
It's not a saying.
Apparently, it's also called a stabby. A person that doesn't give a flying fuck thanks to a bug up their ass that can and will most likely be cruel to you. Hey, Snabby Dollar General Cashier, it's not like I came down to where you work to slap the dick out of your mouth.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I was reading.
It's alright, don't worry about it. I was just talking.
Repeat
I was
it.
just talking!
Repeat it!
Another third party product. Well, we already talked about before, but Doctor Wu is released actual pictures. I haven't actually seen these till now.
Really? They're not that impressive.
No, they're not. They looks like shit, basically.
I feel so bad for Doctor Who. They started really strong. They're kind of.
And you get a sticker to put over his chest.
I like how you get one sticker.
Yeah, the thing
looks like... I'll put that right there. Oh no, I think you get more than one sticker, but it only shows one. Yeah. Apparently there's only 500 pieces. The head looks like poo. No offense to Dr. Wu, really. I like Dr. Wu, but this one just isn't for me. Nope. My purple Terracon Cliff Jumper is still nice.
It looks like it's universal. They can fit on both. Because there's this picture that has a...
Well, it looks really stupid on the first edition.
It looks stupid either way.
But on the first edition, he's like, I'm hungry. Big arms in the head. It looks like...
Big guns and a little head.
Yeah, it's like a reverse T-Rex. Oh man, that's hilarious.
What the fuck were they thinking? They could have just like done a reverse mold on the Terracon Cliff Jumper one and voila.
Yeah, or just took the Terracon one and voila.
Yeah. Official images of Masterpiece Soundwave and Sideswipe have been revealed. I'm gonna start with Sideswipe. It looks okay. I mean, for how small it is, it kind of looks... I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. In some ways, it looks like the Universe one almost looks better. But some parts of it look really cool to me, like the vehicle mode looks perfect. The robot mode, I don't know, it just looks... I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm pretty underwhelmed by it. But I'm still going to be getting it. I think it looks like it could be a fun figure. The Lamborghini mode looks really, really cool. I'm really digging that. Soundwave one. Did you just jizz?
Oh, fuck Sideswipes. Let's talk about Soundwave.
Do you have a lot to say about Soundwave?
Oh, not a lot, but for what I have to say, I'm so fucking tired of talking about that fucking Sideswipe. Fuck Sideswipe. I like Sideswipe. He looks fine. But Soundwave, that's a tall glass of chocolate milk that I like.
It also comes with Laserbeak.
And we've seen prototype images of the other cassettes, but it's only confirmed to come with Laserbeak at the moment.
Yeah.
But there's been a huge price increase, so hopefully it'll come with all of them.
Laserbeak looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know, and he even has the camera that pops out of his head.
Laserbeak seems to be getting more attention than Soundwave. It looks awesome. Soundwave looks... I mean, it looks just
see
like...
the color pictures of Soundwave?
Yeah, but it's so small.
That's what you
see him that well.
Hey, it's not the size that counts. It's how you use it, and this figure still looks amazing.
Does it come with Energon cubes as well?
Yes, it comes with Energon cubes.
Yeah, I'm really digging it. Can't wait to see really detailed color pictures of it. And since I pre-ordered him like way in advance, they actually I'm still getting a good discount on him. Like I'm getting for $10 cheaper now than what it's going for now. So I can't complain.
I can't wait for these things to come to the States.
And
I really would love to import Masterpiece. I really would, but goddamn. But Soundwave, I really anticipate him highly. He like Prime. I don't like paying that much money just for pieces I don't want, like the trailer. But if he doesn't come in with all of his cassettes, I really hope his stateside release comes with all of his cassettes. I will happily pay more.
if that was true, I would not get the US one. Just for that fact alone, I would be happy if it just came as Laserbeak.
Yeah, I'd be happy too, but if they do make them,
I'd really want to see how big this one is. I would think for a premium price that it would be that it's going to be as big as MP10. You know, not the same size as Slide Swipe. It basically goes up to the waist of Prime. Is this what you're laughing at?
yeah.
Let me see. What? Oh.
That's the meme phase that is, how high are you? Yes.
That's fucked up.
That's fucking hilarious.
The whole Pokedex is Goku. Whatever. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, is that Kroger one relevant to the Batman?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I'll explain it to you later. Remind me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Remind me to tell you about Jim Gordon too.
Oh, okay. Okay. This will be fun.
Yeah.
I kind of want to like stop recording and do. Okay, just remind me. 'Cause I wanna...
And apparently Red Alert is going to get his own initial release, not just like.
Well, that's not confirmed. Apparently, at Robot Kingdom, because they're Hong Kong based, they're kind of more on a upfront basis with the Masterpiece stuff. But I really hope that's misinformation, because MP Red Alert was already going to get his like MP13 or MP12A or whatever it was. So if they're gonna they're like, well, that's too much. We have to make him his own release. I'm gonna be really upset.
I really don't care either way, because I don't plan on getting Red Alert just Sideswipe. So it really doesn't affect me whatsoever.
Well, then that's just another year of Masterpiece that's just wasted almost. Because I think Masterpiece Red Alert, if he's his own year, will be less purchased than MP10. And that is like on Takara's side of things, and even Hasbro's, because they co-developed all of the Masterpieces except for Megatron. That is completely like, I don't want to say economically because I know that's the wrong word, but financially, a kick in the nuts, because he's not going to sell that.
Slapping the dick,
taking the dick right out of their mouth, like whatever you said. It's true. Like, not that many people okay, Red Alert maybe has 3 fans. Great. I don't mind Red Alert. He's fine as a character. I own the Generations in the box, yeah, but I own it. But I'm not gonna fork over $60 on a US release of a Masterpiece. I don't care about the character that much.
Right.
The only character like this I'd buy a Masterpiece Sunstreaker, and the only way I'd probably buy Red Alert is if they made a Masterpiece Inferno. But now we're getting into the whole Classics thing, and I don't like that. So I think we need to go ahead and get Masterpiece Ultra Magnus and MP Megatron version 2 out of the way, and then do whatever. But yeah, I hope that's
You hope that's what? Thought ended?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my rant.
Alright, new pictures of ARMS Tokyo Toy Fair was recent. I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah. New pictures of ARMS Micron figures came out. Well, let me start from the top here. We see ARMS Master Optimus Prime and Matrix ARMS Microns.
Wait, I didn't see that.
That's what it said. That's what they have here. Which is,
Tell me that.
I believe from these pictures is just the Optimus Maximus.
But the Matrix Micron, that's interesting.
And what I fucking called a Ultra Magnus Voyager class figure. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Even though the picture we have is super, super tiny, can't really see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to that one. That's one I was really hoping for.
You know what really got me pumped in these pictures? And what kind of sucks is, apparently there's rumors that Breakdown is going to be an Asia-only exclusive.
Really?
Like, we're going to get the mold, but not as Breakdown, apparently. That's what I've heard. That's apparently a rumor. No one, official has said anything, but it's a rumor. Because we haven't heard anything about Breakdown over here.
That would suck if it's true.
I'd cry. I mean, I wouldn't stop me from getting the mold. I would totally buy Arms Micron.
Yeah, but the
Breakdown.
aftermarket price for that would just skyrocket.
Oh, yeah. That's why you gotta get on a pre-order. I might just throw down a pre-order now, but...
It's sold out. The pre-order sold out at BBTS.
Yeah, I know, because I think that rumor got around and people are just kind of scared.
Thing is, I had it pre-ordered a long time ago. Then I canceled it.
Yeah, and then Unicron hasn't been confirmed for the States either, I realized.
Yeah, but I pre-ordered that one. Definitely.
Oh, it looks sexy. I think I might get it. I really hope I'm getting a job soon so I can just throw down some pre-orders.
Nemesis Prime, a Optimus Prime recolor.
That looks cool, but it's not show accurate, so I don't really understand.
It's not, yeah. It's just black with red. It's not like...
It looks cool, it's just not show accurate, so what's the point of making it? It's cool that it's a mainline Optimus Prime, though.
Another Breakdown, which is a Silas version, redeco the upcoming...
Yeah, it's pretty much gray and black.
Yeah. They have 3 different Breakdowns there. They had the black one, red one, which is called Swerve, and then there's the regular one. They have 3. And
we have none.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna get the Silas one, and if we do, I'll be really pissed off.
Leo Prime, aka Thundertron.
Yeah, that's the...
I don't understand that. Why is he called Thundertron, and why is he Leo Prime?
He's Thundertron. Thundertron is that one character from the comic books.
The pirate?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember talking about that. But why is he also nicknamed Leo Prime?
That's probably just for Japan.
Oh. It looks cool. I mean, from what we see, I think it's hilarious. I just now noticed this, but in the pictures that you see, there's a huge cardboard sign with a camera with an X through it saying...
I like that too.
No pictures. Snap, snap. Shockwave, which is apparently just going to be a redeco at the Fall of Cybertron toy with Arms Micron.
Well, I kind of thought about Shockwave has been confirmed for the show, so maybe it's just the same exact model, and they're just like, fuck it.
Maybe.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, it would be cool. It'd be easier. I mean, come on. Smokescreen, a gray prototype is shown of a potential knockout redeco / remold. I actually could not find that.
What?
That,
He's standing next to,
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Ultra Magnus, yeah.
That Ultra Magnus looks weird. He looks really mistransformed. I don't see an Arms Micron.
Well, the picture you see is super tiny.
But, you know what looks really cool?
What?
If you look at the one with Unicron, and look to his left, you see Deluxe Ironhide.
Yeah.
He looks really good.
He does. He looks amazing. I was able to lock in a pre-order of the U.S. release of that with Rumble.
Nice.
So
I'm excited for both those figures. Yeah. I'll get them in the store, but yeah.
Ironhide, I'm really excited for. That one looks great. But it's one reason why to get the American one over this one, because apparently it looks like the Takara run only has one cannon, which of course is his Micron, while the American one we'll be getting has just two cannons. So I think that one would be better. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we see our actual first picture of the Jet Viacon.
Oh man. Purple and black. And look at the arms. The arms look a lot different from than the Prid one.
There's so many differences in that. It looks cool. I can't wait to get that.
How many?
Yeah, I never actually really talked about it in the show, but I pre-ordered 3. 2 for me, 1 for some lucky person.
Yeah, have you ever explained the details of your contest on the show?
No, not on the show. I just did in that video.
Well, it kind of pertains to the show, so you want to do that now?
Yeah, well, basically, the contest is to design a logo for Primecast, which is left for interpretation. As just in the contest video, I gave like example of something I'm kind of going for.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty much, it's all. The competition is a month long, and all entries must be sent to winjetviacon@gmail.com. I've got a few entries.
Any that are good enough to...
One's really good, but it's not. It's just kind of like a design of Primecast. It doesn't really have like any characters of us or anything, but it still looks cool.
I kind of want to see it. I kind of want to see the entries.
Some of them are pretty bad. One's like really, really bad. Looks like it was just designed in about 5 seconds.
That's unfortunate. You're going to have to tell me about this later when we have our little discussion. We have a little after-show talk that we normally don't do.
I haven't checked actually in a while. Yeah, I haven't gotten an entry since June 7th, so I'm going to have to do an update.
I might go ahead and enter just to show everyone up. Get a 3rd Jet Viacon. Just kidding. If I enter, it'll just be to make a thing for Primecast, not to win. Don't worry, guys. Calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Wheeljack with arms, micron, and sword, which looks really cool. And if you look really close at his micron, it actually turns into the Starhopper, or the Starhammer that is spaceship.
Yeah.
It's very small, but you can see it. And of course you see Dreadwing, which we've seen before, and the Unicron painted prototype, which looks just can't wait for that. That's gonna be a cool ass figure.
Q.
And there's a cardboard cutout of somehow he will combine with the
Optimus.
I keep on forgetting Powerizer Optimus. Is that right? Powerizer? Yeah. So yeah, that's about it from Tokyo Toy Fair. Oh, and they also showed a Toys R Us exclusive in Japan. Toys R Us exclusive Battle Shield Optimus Prime, which is looks like a fairly nice repaint of the Powerizer Optimus Prime. It's just kind of more of a matte finish. It looks all painted, and parts of the chest are now painted red, like just to be more accurate. And it comes with I assume are 3 microns that combine into form a shield, right?
Yeah. Kind of strange, but kind of cool.
It looks like it's also going to be coming with a cardboard cutout trailer. Like you'll be able to form a trailer with it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but
tempting, but I think I'm going to pass on that one.
Yeah.
Looks nice. Oh.
It does look nice. It's kind of weird that his forms are black and just not red, but no. Must be cost efficient, I guess. It looks cool though. I won't get it, but it looks cool.
Yeah, that's it for news.
Is it really?
Yep. We can just skim through recent stuff and see if there's anything I want to mention.
I'll go get the questions then.
Alright.
Well, I've been talking for like an hour, so yeah.
You know?
I guess it'll be a shorter show. We already talked about Prometheus.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
No, there really isn't much of anything else to really talk about.
Alright. What's up, guys? It's me, Dustin, or Autocon360 here on YouTube. Hello.
What's YouTube?
I don't know. I guess it's one of those iPods. Back with more questions this week. Question 1 is for Jesse, and question 2 is for Wyatt. Jesse, have you seen the pictures of the Hot Toys Avengers Hulk figure? And if so, then what do you think of it?
I haven't actually seen the Hot Toys one. I've seen the Marvel
Really?
Select one.
I haven't seen it either. Let me look it up.
Yeah, let me look this up. Hot Toys.
How's it?
I've seen the Avengers, Hot Toys Avengers, Captain America,
Yeah.
Hawkeye, but I actually didn't.
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ.
Let's see this.
There's pretty much only prototypes, but yeah.
And holy fuck, that thing look. All right, I've seen. Old friend of mine, not old, but I had a friend that had a Hot Toys Iron Man,
Mm-hmm.
and that thing is big. I see this prototype of the Hulk standing next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man goes to his fucking nipple.
That's awesome,
Holy
though.
Shit. In the picture I'm seeing, you don't even see his head. It's like cut off.
I'm looking at the same picture. It's like all kind of grainy and dark.
Yeah. Are there
That's
any?
awesome, though.
Are there any other pictures of him, or is that the only one?
There's this one, but it doesn't really look. I don't think this is. Let me see. That's not even the actual. Oh shit! I think my shock post is about to crash. Yeah, that's not it. So no, that's it. That's the only one I think.
Looks really cool, but I know how much the Hot Toys Iron Man figures go for, and I'm pretty sure that if I were to see the price of this Hulk, I would have a heart attack.
Yeah.
But I would really, if the final product looks really, really nice, which I'm sure it will. I mean, they haven't really produced a bad product. I would like to own it, but I cannot see paying something that expensive. Paying for something that expensive, because I'm sure it'd be at least like $300.
Yeah. I wonder how much articulation it's gonna have. Like, I think it would have like wires and hinges, and then with like a thin plastic over, because he's all exposed. It'd be some really neat flexing.
Well, in the Hot Toys Batman, they had on his suit, they had his actual suit was rubber to cover up the hinges.
Yeah.
So imagine that would have like some sort of rubberish grain rubber to help cover his hinges as well.
I'm dying. But yeah. That's probably gonna be something that they'll do. I'm excited to see how that turns out, though. Next question is for me. Wyatt, what do you have against Bleach? Please go into detail. Also, Wyatt, when you guys read my question last week, you said, hi, Alicon360. I don't know if you got my tweet, but hi, Wyatt. I think I did. Maybe that's why. But your name, it shows me, and you tell me that your name's Alicon360. That's what I said. I said it. Maybe I saw your tweet, too, when I said it. I'm pretty sure I got your tweet, but, yeah. What do I have against Bleach? I don't have anything against Bleach as a whole. I like Bleach, and the original concept of it was great. The problem I have with it is it's going on way too long. They have so many shitty arcs, and the filler arcs for the anime are just dreadful. I can't stand them. Like that Zanpakuto Toe arc that Adult Swim showed recently, again for like the third time, is ghastly. I can't stand it. And the author of Taichi Kubo, he just needs to stop. And someone said recently about him trying to renew his manga his manga contract when he told him that he was gonna end it years ago. Like, no more Bleach, no more Bleach. I'm sorry. I understand it's a good story. It's a great concept. I like the whole Shinigami thing. It started off really strong, and I really enjoyed it. But no. It's gone on too long. It's overusing itself. The storylines are coming with now. I think the best ending for it would have been the Aizen thing, to where they come up at Aizen, where it's revealed that Aizen was behind everything. Why Ichigo can see ghosts, all of that would have been a fantastic ending. It's like playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. The ending of that feels like it could be an ending to Naruto. It closes the Pain fight. It says that Konoha will be rebuilt and Naruto's off to do his next big thing. Pain's gone. That's it. It would have been a fine ending. And with the Aizen thing would have been great because everything we've gotten after Aizen has sucked. So I like Bleach, but it's gone on way too long. And I don't say that about things. I think Naruto. I don't think Naruto's gone on too long. I think it's dragging on. Bleach is dragging on, and the biggest Bleach fans even are saying they want it to end. All over the forums. I'm not that big in the anime internet scene, but I go to conventions all the time. All I hear is I like Bleach, but I want it to end, and I agree. I've tried watching it, the new stuff, the new filler arcs. I just can't. I don't enjoy it. A lot of people don't enjoy it. The friends I hang out with, my group of friends, they don't enjoy it either. And that's not to speak for everyone. Your opinion is your opinion. It's fine. If you like Bleach, fine, like Bleach. But you asked for my opinion. So, I think it's drug out. I think it just needs to end. The anime got canceled recently. So, in Japan, I heard. I'm pretty sure it got canceled for a Naruto spin-off show of Rock Lee. So, that kind of shows how good Bleach is doing in Japan, too. So, I think, financially, for the author, for Shonen Jump, for everyone who's involved, they need to just cut the cord and end it. It's going to end this year, I heard, but I heard that was kind of a joke, and then I don't know. So they should end it. I like it. I don't like it because there's more bad things about it than there are good things at this point, and that's why. Is Jesse still alive? Take that as a no.
Yeah, I'm alive. Somehow I accidentally pressed a mute on my microphone.
Accidentally?
Uh-huh. Bleach.
Yeah, Bleach. I don't hate it. It's just, it's unenjoyable right now. Alright, next question. Ooh, this is a long one. Holy shit. I'm not going to read all of this because I read it earlier. I kind of drifted through these earlier. Pretty much this gentleman shares his experience with a buyer, or with a seller, more rather, I think. But this is as it says, from Mark Kapak. Hey guys, Tformer 0607 again. I was curious, when it comes to transactions over the internet, what was the worst person you had to deal with when it came to communications or shipping, etc.? I recently was in a deal with someone who was very rude and told me I questioned his integrity by wanting to only buy one of his 2 items offered. I felt bad and was referred someone to him because he was also selling something my friend needed, and went off saying I needed his permission, and I was waffling around and I was blocked. And then he sent some quotes, which I read earlier. I'm going to scroll through the quotes real quick because it kind of, no offense, I'm sending them to Jesse. They're just kind of long-winded, but just a lot to read off. But let me read through these to summarize. Okay, so pretty much what happened was this guy only wanted to buy one of his figures that he was selling. The guy was offended for some ungodly fucking reason, and this guy told him when he referred someone to buy his stuff, he was offended because he didn't know the other guy, and he's complaining and yada yada yada. The guy's a douche, practically. Which leads me to ask a question: what's your opinion on the matter? Was I wrong for what I did, or was he? Sorry for the long message. It's okay. Regular listener, Tformer 0607. My opinion on the situation is he was maybe asked him if he could refer someone, but yeah, this guy seems completely irrational. He seems to just want to control everyone. Even because you're selling something does not mean you get to control the entire transaction. There are 2 sides to every sword, or every sword, What I meant to say was there's two sides to every story. He can't make it a single-bladed sword because it's a transaction. It's not just it's not just a single thing. You have to have communication. Being like that won't help your sales or anything. Just some business practice to fellow board members. No reason to be hostile. None of that. Jesse, I'm gonna send you the parts that he. If I can copy and paste. These are what he said. If you want to skim over them while I answer his question.
All right.
But I think my more Facebook pictures. The more the worst transaction I think was with a fellow I had back in October, and this is when I thought, okay, I'll just up and it was kind of a depressing time, and I just kind of wanted to buy stuff, and so I bought I was buying classic speakers I always wanted, and I bought a music label Soundwave from a guy on TFW. And TFW is a good site. I more often than not have really good transaction with really good people. And but this guy, he was something else. And at first he seemed really hesitant to sell me the figure. And I've gone over the story before, but he seemed really hesitant to wanting to sell to me because I had maybe I think 4 pieces of feedback, which is an okay number if you ask me. If I'm not too hung up on feedback, but and he was kind of hesitant, but he wanted $50 for a complete music label Soundwave. And I asked him if money order was okay, and he said yeah. And I sent the money order to him, and about 3 or 4 days after that, he messaged me while I was at a convention. I was on my phone while I was at the Ohio Comic Con. He messaged me on TFW saying, yeah, I don't have your money order, so if I don't have it tomorrow, deal's off, and I'm not gonna send you your Soundwave. And I was really pissed off. I was really mad, but I went about it kind of calmly. I was like, dude, you're gonna get your money, okay? And there's 2 things wrong with what you said. One, there's no tracking. It's only been 4 days. You live in whatever. I live in Ohio. All right, it's gonna take at least a week. Calm down. And 2, tomorrow's Sunday, so even if it was to get there the next day, it wouldn't be tomorrow. So calm down. You're gonna get your money order. Me and him didn't talk for a few days. He got it. He sent me the Soundwave, and I guess his way of getting back at me for the Soundwave was he didn't leave me any feedback. I left him positive feedback, but he didn't leave me any. And when he sent the Soundwave, he sent it the box of the music label bubble wrapped in the cardboard box, but he took the plastic insert of the music label Soundwave out, so the figure and its components were moving around inside the fucking cardboard box throughout shipping, roughly.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the figure. It's fine. Nothing's broken. But what a douche.
Sounds like a fucking douche.
Yeah.
You told me a story a couple times before, and just like that's just that sort of ignorance that just really gets on my nerves.
Yeah, like, and if I had done that to someone, saying like, hey, if I don't get payment this time, then yeah, and they told me to relax, that might make me a little upset. But if I got the payment, guess what I would do? I would apologize. Yeah, sorry, I pinned you wrong. My bad. That's what I would do. But no, not this guy. Nope. Gonna fucking risk breaking your stuff that you paid for because I'm impatient. Jesse, what are your?
I never really had a bad transaction.
Well, fuck you.
I've been trying to think about it. I mean, everyone I've traded with, bought stuff with, running boards has been really, really good. So, I mean, sorry, but I really don't have a bad experience to share. So, that's it.
Well, fine. But yeah, well, what's your opinion on his situation?
I mean, it's pretty much there in bold. This dude sounds like a fucking toolbox.
Toolbox, not just a tool, the whole fucking set.
Yeah, just if if I were really come across something like that, it just made me so regretful and just dealing with the whole person situation.
Eh, I don't like people. I really like dealing with people. Like, dealing with board members is really great. And, hold on. Oh, okay. But, what was I talking about?
Oh.
I don't remember. I was going to say something that actually pertained to this fucking conversation about... Oh, never mind.
Next question?
Yes. From Dustin Tucker, what is the worst Transformers toy you have ever had or seen? Okay, I said this earlier when I read this question. Really quick, I'm just making a disclaimer. We get this question every single week. Every week. What's the worst Transformer ever had, or what's the worst Transformer you ever seen? What's the worst transaction you ever had? We get that question every week in a couple different words. And it's not a bad thing. I'm not, nothing against the guy at all. It's completely okay. It's just, we've had almost every question about what's the worst thing ever that you've ever had ever. So, kind of branch away from that a little bit, guys, just a little bit, because we get that question every week. Answers are probably going to remain the same.
Universe Galvatron.
His Universe Galvatron. One of mine is probably Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire. Or what else? What other figure is horrible? I don't know. That's what I can think of because I physically picked that thing up and punched it. And I don't do that, so that's probably the one for me. So yeah, that's my answer. So yeah, just branch away a little bit. Thank you for the question.
There you go.
Dylan Abbott, I'm assuming. Please correct me. Do you guys like the Back to the Future series? If so, what was the funniest part for you? I like the series. I don't really remember a funny part. I'm not gonna really try to remember one, but I really enjoyed the series. It was fine. I like part 3, with the whole train thing was interesting.
Train's fucking badass.
Yeah.
I get goosebumps just like seeing that fucking train just levitate.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think he's never gonna come back, then he comes back in a fucking time machine train. It's like, alright, that's cool. and then it just starts flying. Like, alright, that's fucking badass. I remember seeing Back to the Future 3 when it first came out in the drive-in. That was a long time ago. Back when I lived in San Diego.
Oh boy.
Funniest part. I don't know. There's a lot of funny parts in the first one. I don't know. I guess just the whole Biff being a fucking dumbass and trying to be threatening and saying, why don't you make like a leaf and get out of here. No, make like a tree and get out of here. Like, yeah, you're a dumbass.
Go die. But yeah, thank you for the question, Dylan Abbott. I'm assuming again. Hey guys, Dustin, aka Optimus 102697. Forgot to ask you, how would you do in a Yo Mama fight?
In a what?
In a Yo Mama fight. I don't know. I don't think I'd make it to the finals, but presumably okay. I guess.
I'm confused.
And like a battle, like Yo Mama, so one of those like battles. How well would you do?
Probably not very good because I'm not very witty like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd have to be faced with an opponent. Thank you for the question. Braxton Frosto. Alright, I like this guy. I thank you once more for answering my questions, and I appreciate the fact that you went into depth on some of them and really inspired me, both of your stories. I find that we have a lot in common. For instance, Wyatt, you rock for like and Kamen Rider Double. Jesse, your taste in movies is awesome, plus I'm a huge Hulk fan as well. Haha, anyhow, here are my questions. What was your favorite toy growing up? Mine was probably the Toy Story characters. More than likely Woody. If not him, then a lot of Spider-Man figures often kept me company. So my Spider-Man action figures and my Toy Story figures. Number one would be Sheriff Woody.
Growing up, I assume it would have to be my G1 Optimus. That's what I would have to say. You're typing something. Clickety click click.
Yes, I am.
Focus, man. Focus.
I am focusing. You're the one who's not answering the question.
I said G1 Optimus.
Oh, okay. Next question from him is, out of all the Transformers shows out there, which one is your favorite?
Right now it's Prime for me. But overall, man, if I was going to say old series, it would either be Beast Wars or the Japanese version of Cybertron Galaxy Force. But Beast Wars would probably just nudge it out a little bit. But right now it's Prime.
Mine would be, everyone likes G1 and everything. Beast Wars is okay, but I'm just not that too hot on the idea of robots turning into organic animals. Mine's probably animated because it had some crazy references, and I really enjoyed watching it, and I was there to actually watch it premiere every Saturday or whatever. So yeah, mine's probably animated. It's probably the most enjoyable for me at the moment. Prime is really great, but Prime isn't over, so I'm not going to pass full judgment on that show yet. Because the second half of the second season, season 3, and possibly season 4, could be absolutely horrible. So.
It won't be, though.
Well, no, but it could be.
But it won't be.
It could be.
But it won't be.
Could be.
But it won't be. I'm tired.
That sucks. Answer the question.
I did. I answered first.
Yeah. Alright. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What?
Hope you caught the reference. Thank you guys for such an awesome podcast, and I hope my emails aren't too gushy. You guys rule Primecast for the win. Your emails aren't gushy. They're quite flattering, and I thank you very much, sir. I really enjoy reading them from you, your questions, because they're well written, educated, and really well punctuated or punctual or whatever. But that reference is to Monty Python.
I've hardly ever watched Monty Python. So.
I had that pointed out to me by my friend earlier because I asked him. But yeah, after that I went back, saw it, and now I get it. So yeah, good show. Hey guys, Angel here, aka Epic ACL5. My question is, do you own any Transformers comics or manga? No.
I own most of the prequel comics for the movies, except for the Dark of the Moon comic prequels, but I did read them online. And I own some Marvel comics. Like one of my favorites, I do have the Shockwave issue that has him on the front that says, the famous one of Shockwave that says, "Are all dead?" And some other Dreamwave ones. I have one with Fortress Maximus ripping his head off on front of it. And that's about it.
I don't have any. I'd like to have some manga, some Japanese Transformers, but I just don't. Thank you for the question. Hey, from Austin, Matchell23. Hey guys, bet you're tired of hearing from me. Well, too bad. More questions for you. Well, fine. I just won't answer them. Just kidding. I really enjoy your questions, Matchell23. Thank you. 1. Would you guys watch the animated Titanic movies? No, because I don't even like the Titanic movie from the 90s all that much.
I've seen them. They are absolutely horrible. But
I didn't know they existed. So.
There's a rapping dog in one of them.
In the Titanic.
Yes, on the Titanic. There's a rapping dog that's rapping to mice. And another one, there's a giant ass squid. that has a face like a puppy dog. They're horrible. Absolutely horrible.
That sucks.
No, it's pretty funny actually, so I can't really say it sucks because it's good, it's good entertainment, but they're definitely suck ass movies, but you can still get some form of retarded amusement out of them.
Well, that's good. But yeah, I don't, whatever. Duh. I feel kind of bad for a lot of my answers. Just nope. So I'm so tired. So. Are you guys number 2? Are you guys fans of anime abridged series on YouTube, such as DBZ,
Nope.
Yu-Gi-Oh, etc.? I am. I love Team 4 Star, and Little Kuribo is pretty effing hilarious. And I've also seen One Piece. But yeah, I watched Dragon Ball Z abridged. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh abridged, like followed it like I do Dragon Ball abridged, and I do not follow One Piece, but I've seen them all. Pretty hilarious. Leather pants.
Leather pants.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh bridge reference.
Stop making all these secret references. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yugi, it's time to spit some rhymes.
Okay.
Alright, which character, number 3, which characters would you want to see released in the Encore line the most?
Fortress Maximus.
Fort Max, probably.
Or Scorponok.
I would dig, maybe, I don't know. I don't collect Encore that much. Or, like, at all, really, unless it's, like, just some simple figures. So, I guess Fort Max, because I don't have that much of a stake in it.
That's one I've been wanting for long as time.
Oh, didn't you say you had a lead on a deal for one?
For Scorponok.
Oh, I thought you said on a Brave Max.
No, but that's a secret.
Okay.
Hint, hint. Wink, hink, hink. Nudge, nudge. Drop it.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
Good. All you know is what you've been told.
Which is nothing.
Yep.
I got that reference. Why don't you get mine?
Because you're more obscure.
Yeah, more. Yeah, fine. Have you guys seen Riki? Oh, the story of Riki or Ricky?
Yeah, that movie's awesome.
I haven't seen it. Inform me.
You can watch the whole movie on YouTube.
What's it about? What type of movie? And
It's a Japanese movie. It's based off a manga.
is it an anime movie?
No, it's a live action movie.
Okay.
But I mean, it's what you'd imagine if anime was translated in live action with bad late 80s special effects, it would look like this. It's super fucking violent.
Sounds pretty cool.
Huh?
Sounds pretty cool. I'm watching an anime movie right now.
Like I can't remember like any super violent parts. Like I'll have to show you some clips later on. There's some cool parts in it. Basically about this guy named Ricky. It's he's sent to prison, or he voluntarily goes to prison for something. He's doing a good job telling the story. But he basically just fights off all these people in prison. I never did read the manga, or I think it also had an anime that was based on of it, but I've never seen that either. I'll definitely show you some clips later on, though. Yep. You're distracted way too easily.
Sorry, I'm making plans for tomorrow.
Make plans later. Talk now.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. There's no other time to make plans.
Yes, there is. You have till 6. That's when the day starts.
Day started an hour and a half ago.
No, it's nighttime now, so it's not day.
Number 5. Since both of you have experienced some interest in real techs, which ones do you have, and which are your favorites? Also, would Jesse consider the idea of getting the Alien Warrior and Queen Real techs?
Yeah. I've really thought about it, but they're always sold out.
My Revoltechs are Edward Elric, Alphonse Elric, and Optimus Prime from G1 or Convoy. And my favorite is Alphonse. That figure's fucking incredible. Yeah, I want to get more.
The only real Revoltech I have is Ultra Magnus.
I want to get Rodimus. I want to get the rest of the Transformers.
I've thought about for quite some time about getting the movie Optimus Prime Revoltech, but just
that one does not appeal to me. I don't really like it that much. Really? I want the G1 ones.
I also thought about getting the Iron Man ones.
Yeah, the Iron Man ones look really cool. I want them to make a Mark 7. They make a Mark 7, I'll get that.
Especially the newer Iron Man ones, they come with a light-up chest.
They do?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty sweet.
But yeah, I would really like to have that Queen Alien from Revoltech.
Buy it. eBay, man, eBay.
You sound just about how I feel.
Yawning?
Yeah. Yawn.
Well, that was the last question, so...
Good.
Thank you, Mad Shell 20 Trey. Are we done for the week?
I think we are done for the week, good sir.
I'm so tired. That was a short show. I'm sorry, people, but
it's not too short.
It's okay.
Yep. If you have any questions, of course, send them to Primecast Q&A at gmail.com. That's primecastquanda at gmail.com.
Password.
I don't know. Titty nipples?
Titty nipples?
Titty nipples.
Titty nipples.
Yep, if you listen to the whole show, please leave a comment saying titty nipples. That's TITTY NIPPLES.
One word?
Nipples. One word or two is fine. Either or.
What I was saying is, Prometheus, are they getting any sort of, besides the NECA figures, are they getting any sort of Hot Toys or,
there was rumor that there was a rumor that or it's actually announced that they were going to have Hot Toys is making some figure from Prometheus, but we don't know what though yet. I imagine it's going to be the same thing that NECA's doing.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yep.
Alright,
I might pre-order the NECA ones, just for the hell of it.
Well, okay then. I need to get someone to mule me. If anyone listening to this is going to SDCC, and you guys are going to SDCC, and you guys want to buy a Figure Arts Gohan there, if you guys want to do that, an extra one, if you're already getting one, if you guys want to do that, for good old Anakin Vader here.
I'm thinking about getting the new Trunks that just came out.
I need to get that at convention, but this Gohan is an SDCC exclusive, and I need it. And if you guys are going, you should get it, and I'll pay you. I'll pay you for shipping and the figure, and I guess a couple more dollars if.
Speaking about muling, you need to find me a Hulk.
Well, I can't mule it if I don't know anyone who has one, and I can't find it if I can't find it.
You know that Walmart has one.
I don't know that they have one. I know that the store franchise carries them. I don't know if mine has one.
Well, you need to find one or two.
I'm not two.
Yeah.
I owe my parents money. I need a job. I can't even get a Transformer now. I am dead broke.
You still need to figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
All right. Everyone, thank you for listening. Thank you for sticking with us.
We love you.
And catch you next week. Titty bar.